You're listening to the very 46th episode of the Celtic Crack Podcast.
Akbar.
What the fuck?
What did you just say?
Your mother, that's what I said.
Welcome back, everyone.
A police officer, don't he? That's what he
Respect
reminded
my
me of last
authority,
time.
then.
Yeah.
Respect his authority.
Respect my authority.
Get out the baton.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome
Yeah,
back. It's good
welcome
to have you
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great to be back, finally.
Mikey fucking up everything
Fuck, I
again.
know, yeah, I can't have that with
Did
Mikey.
you enjoy your retreat?
Loved it.
Did you find yourself?
No, Dad, I found a lot of fucking gin though. A lot of gin.
Fair brown looking.
What
isn't
is that noise?
This fucking thing playing away again.
That's fucking happening again.
Jesus Christ.
Man, Mikey is playing
Just
videos
had-
all over the place.
Yeah.
I thought you were breathing heavy on the mic for a second. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, we missed fucking 3 weeks there, was it?
4,
3 weeks.
man.
3.
Was it
Three?
3? It's a 3 week.
Thought it was going to be 4 today.
This is the 4th. This is the 4th today, yeah?
Yeah, but really 3 weeks.
So we missed 3 episodes. Episodes
Yeah,
we
it
missed,
would've been,
Yeah, so what's this, 46?
46.
46, we'd be nearly tipping 50. Would we?
46,
Or
that's
it would be
ne-
50, yeah.
That's nearly 112, like.
I know, that's nearly fucking, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's mad though. Mikey kept us going with the old snippets anyway, at least on Facebook.
Yeah, and we're
It's
rich
mad.
as well.
I got they give you a weekly report on Facebook, like, still fucking, the page is mad busy, like. We got a load of new likes and followers and shit on the page. Oh yeah, we passed the 1,000 followers on Facebook.
Nice.
Hip, hip.
My father wouldn't believe me if I told him.
Hip, hip. Nah.
What's wrong with you, boy? You having a fucking nice stroke, Eugene? You having a stroke or something?
Hip. We got 1,000 follies. Hip.
He needs a new hip from all the pressure of all the new follies.
Yeah, man, it's hard to build up an old following these days, boy, isn't it?
It is,
People
yeah.
are so reluctant to like shit, myself included, like.
Yeah, you need to be throwing out something that they like, though.
Yeah.
Or I suppose then you do come across things that you like, but you don't think of subscribing or liking
Yeah,
the page.
exactly,
and
yeah.
things like that,
I do that all the time because there's certain things out there that just keep coming up on my page anyway, so I'm like, there's no need for me to really subscribe to this or like it or whatever. Yeah, I think everyone went through the same shit with social media where at the start you were just liking everything
Yeah.
and then you get sick of looking at everything on your fucking timeline, so you go through it then and just unlike all this bullshit and then you're like, from now on I'm not liking anything else.
Yeah, but they've no time to like because they're going through everything so fast and they want to see what's going on everywhere and liking stuff takes up too much of their social media time.
Yeah.
Might be
Sure.
onto
Have a walk
something
down
there.
one.
Would you reckon I'm onto something there?
Probably.
Yeah.
I reckon you should
Probably.
ring the Vatican and see what they have to say about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we passed 1,000 followers anyway and recently passed 20,000 views on YouTube.
Lovely.
On our YouTube channel.
20,000, yeah?
20,000,
It
yeah.
wasn't too long
That's
ago we
just-
got to 10,000 though, wasn't it?
I know, yeah. It took a lot. It was a lot quicker getting the second 10,000. Like,
Jesus.
So,
It'll be
things-
50,000 by the morning.
things are picking up. And I got recognised. Told you that, didn't I?
Yeah.
That was so weird, man. That's only the second time it's happened to me. It's
No.
happened to all of you a few times.
No, it's
like.
never happened to me.
No?
Never ever happened to me.
Oh, but it's just people you know, though, is it?
It's
Mentioned
just
in the show
people
on
I
the
know
street
that I
now.
mentioned. Oh yeah, I need to actually say it actually because one of the boys I was at the wedding with, Shane Cure, I told him I'd give him a shout out.
Oh, Shane.
I told us we've 36 listeners in Spain.
Gas
and he's
man,
at
Shane.
least 5 of them. He said.
He
has us on.
to put up with him at a wedding.
Yeah, he has us on different fucking. He has us on Google. He has us on Spotify.
Yeah. Yes,
YouTube.
gas.
He has us on a couple of them, couple of platforms.
Yeah, my one was like I went into the petrol station and I was paying at the counter and then I just heard from my right, the woman at the other counter was like, "Are you the fella from the Celtic Crack podcast?" Straight away in my head I just went, weird. Like that. It's the first thing I said. Like, that's weird.
I went straight home and
I was
locked
just
his
like,
door.
yeah. And I just like, didn't really know what to say. Do you know what I mean? I was just,
I'd
I
be
got visions of like hotel rooms with strippers and
Yeah.
cocaine and
Just
I was
be
like,
like,
I'm
he
fucking
went
so
straight home,
starting.
snorted a few lines. Can't
It's all
handle this.
happening now.
Won't be long now. You'll be walking around with a fucking dark umbrella and vitiligo.
Yeah.
He went up and
you're ignorant.
he went up and cut her name badge and pulled it off and stamped on it and all like, huh?
Grabbed her by the
Pulling me-
titty.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking
That's not
no,
sexist,
but
it's
I made sure to
tit.
do a bit of research anyway. I asked her where was she listening and stuff like that. And she said the same thing, that she kind of watch on YouTube, and if she's in bed or something, and she'd listen on Spotify and shit. So it's handy to be all over the place, isn't it?
It is.
It's handy to have them on as many platforms. Man, if you Google it, actually, what did I Google the other day? I think I just Googled at Celtic Pod to see what would come up. Fuck me. The amount of stuff, like all these websites that we're on and all these podcast platforms that I've never even heard of.
We're on.
Yeah, they all just fucking rob it. Like,
Go where?
it's on everything, yeah.
So you're telling me like we could take people fucking to court for infringement and get millions out of them?
Probably, yeah.
Let's do it.
Why not?
Yeah, on them
Bond.
Be good publicity.
Would now. Same as well, boy. Fucking Mikey Tree Screens is proper famous. Google Mikey Tree Screens, it's pages and just pages of shit about him, like.
Go where?
It's all just. Do you want to do it there, Mikey?
Oh, Mikey.
Mikey Tree Screens.
Fuck off.
All one word?
Take off my meat glasses for this.
No, I'd say you'd have to space it out, man.
Darn.
Mikey Tree Screens. And it's just boom. Mikey Tree Screens. No more Mikey Tree Screens. No more Mikey Tree Screens. Look at this, like what even websites are they on? Celtic Crack Podcast.
Castbox.
Yeah, do you know?
Podtail.
Box.
Like,
So people have actually went on to probably the site or went on to YouTube or something and stole it and put it on their own website. Type of thing?
I think there's an awful lot of companies out there that just they just kind of snatch the RSS feed from iTunes and shit, like mostly from iTunes.
RSS
Mikey
Titanic.
2 screens he is down on the last one.
What?
With Mikey 2 screens, huh?
Oh yeah, that was the time that Mikey had only 2 screens. He's back
Oh,
though.
yeah, that's the last
Mikey
one,
3
yeah.
screens is back.
He's back.
Back at full strength.
Full strength.
No stopping him now.
Yeah.
No stopping him.
What's happening?
Pants it
now?
down around his ankles.
Can't stop a man with his pants down.
Yeah, it is a funny one though, in fairness. There are fuckers out there, man, that are just like a software developer or something will make an app for playing podcasts, put it on like Google Play or whatever the fuck, and they just rob all the podcasts from everywhere and put them on it, and they're probably putting ads on our podcast then. Do you know what I mean? So if anyone
that's how they're
hears...
making a few quid off it, like.
Yeah. If anyone hears or sees any ads, we don't put any ads on this podcast. It's not us, so don't be giving out about us putting ads on. I've never put any ads on. But I have no control over what these fuckers are doing out there. Jude will sue them though.
Oh, I will sue him in
But it's
England.
Just like Facebook now, you're watching a 2-minute video on it,
Oh,
and halfway
fuck that,
through,
man.
and it cuts off into
Oh,
ads.
it wrecks my head.
Yeah.
Wrecks my
You
head.
want to kill someone.
It annoys me when big companies do it then as well. Fucking UFC, man. They'll put up it could be a 40-second clip and they'll put an ad in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And like, is there really any need? Man, there's some crackle off that prick of a thing.
But I've noticed now, like the last couple of months on YouTube, you if you're watching something, there might be 2 or 3 ads before it even starts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Video,
then at
video
the
will
end
start
as well.
after ads. Yeah, at
And
the
when
end
you-
as well.
When you open a video, a big massive ad pops up down underneath it. It covers all the comment section and everything. Like, it just...
Oh,
a
that's
big
right,
Full
yeah,
fucking... Oh, man, it's ridiculous, like. Just getting lashed out of it with ads all day. What has Mikey here? Caught my eye there. Bollywood star Esha Gupta accuses man of raping her
With his eyes.
You're
right,
raping him
with
with
your
your eyes.
eyes.
Yeah.
I seen ya. I fucking seen ya.
And this now ignited a fierce online debate. Just fuck off. That's the end of the debate.
I tell you
got
right
plenty.
now. I tell you right now. I'm raping her with my eyes. Yeah, right now. I'll admit it, boys.
Call the police.
Call the papa.
Let's not call the cops, okay?
Everyone that
Wanna get a
commented
room?
on it on Twitter just said, but you got loads of attention on fucking Twitter and Facebook about it anyway, so
Yeah.
that was the whole fucking point of it. you know.
Exactly, of course. If someone makes a comment like that, we all know why.
I feel like she's raping my time with her stupid comment.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Counterclaim.
Who do I see about
Counter-sword, yeah.
compensation for this? Like, an awful pain in my time. Bitch. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's fucking like whatever now about like,
Whatever.
do you know, he was, you could maybe stretch it to like some kind of sexual harassment or something, but to say raped, like, that's a bit fucking much, you know.
See what she said on Twitter, no? Even with 2 securities I felt getting raped. That's what she said.
I felt getting raped.
Yeah.
First of all, I've learned English. Yeah?
Jude, say it in an Indian accent, please.
I can't say it.
Oh, bloody. Oh, but.
If a woman like me can feel violated and unsafe in the country, I can't read it.
Then I don't know.
I don't know what girls around feel. I just went straight to African.
Yeah, man.
Even when they hear us subscribe, even when in the hero.
Even with 2 securities.
I can't read it, man.
Even with 2 securities around, I felt getting raped.
Yeah, 2 bloody securities. They're still bloody raping me, you know. Fuck this. Need to fire my securities and get 4 of them securities.
Ass bastards.
2 for each eye.
No bloody rubbish.
Bloody rubbish, huh?
Oh man, I feel like, lads, we should have an awful lot to talk about now, to be fair.
Yeah, man.
Rather
It's
than
the heat, man. It's the heat.
lunatics.
It's
Let's
too
talk
much.
about the heat.
It's hot, isn't it?
Yeah, that's really hot.
That's the weather. no?
Right.
Right.
You
So
still
hot.
do it.
It's so hot. Jude is raping me with his eyes. As always. Yeah.
Nothing new there.
But
so.
man, if you had a cut eye got up to her now, what would
Yeah.
she say then?
Cat eye. That's a pure Limerick thing as well.
Cat
People
eye.
don't know what you mean by that.
Yeah, that's right. You said it to
Cross-eyed,
one of the Cork lads
cross-eyed.
and they were like, what
Yeah.
the fuck you on about?
Yeah. Cross-eyed, yeah. Swivel eye.
Swivel ditties.
Jap's eye.
What
Don't know
Andy's
why.
eye?
Anyone
TM.
want to go to Area 51 with me now?
Fuck no. This is making me laugh, man. Someone started an online petition for thousands of people to storm Area 51 so we can see them aliens or something. Whatever they said, like. But they were like, the thing was like, they can't stop us all. Yeah, they fucking can, and they will. Like,
It's like you.
have you seen where
they have
Area
the right-
51 is?
They have the. It's
They've
in
right to
Arizona
shoot.
somewhere.
Yeah,
isn't
but
it?
have you seen the area where it is? Like, it's 51. No, but it's like it's like a fucking big, wide open desert space kind of thing. Like,
It's
you
a
know?
salt plane. I think.
It's in.
Yeah. So like, if thousands of people tried to run at that, there's armed guards there, like with
And
automatic
they
assault
can shoot
rifles.
you, and
Yeah,
they-
and it's like they can't stop us all. They will
All the
literally stop
research.
you all. Like they're just like skittery pop pop, and it's just you know what I mean?
Man's not hot. Man is hot.
It'd be hot. Fucking crebating
Aye.
away inside
All
the
the
desert.
research is done in underground over there.
Plato or Plomo.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
not
know.
even buildings. It
I
is.
don't
It's
know. I
all
saw
underground
this-
bunkers.
I don't know if it's true or what. Like I
It
saw
is.
all this shit on
It
YouTube.
is
There's
underground, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a thing, man, about a hollowed out mountain. Did you see that?
Yeah.
It looks like a huge mountain, and it's
Dr.
actually
Evil's
hollowed
lair,
out.
man.
I swear
Austin
to God.
Powers.
Sure,
Oh,
who
that's
the fuck
fucking-
knows?
But it'd
The real Area 51 is probably just like a factory. Just what it looks like there.
But it'd be
EMF3
classified.
out Raheen.
But
Yeah.
wouldn't it be classified as a military?
Military base or
Yes,
some
yeah.
kind of a government base anywhere.
Oh,
or something.
yeah, but it's
But I'm sure there's fences and all around it with signs saying to keep out, like and shit like
No,
that.
I'm sure.
when you drive up to the edge of it, there's only little red pegs in along the ground, and there's a sign saying if you cross this, there's armed guards, you will be shot. Like,
See,
you ever
I'm
see
and
sure.
there-
fellas driving up to the edge of it now?
And I'm
no.
sure
Big
Trump
lads
will
in a
give
Land
the
Rover
order.
looking down at them like with fucking sniper rifles.
Yeah,
Think
fuck
that.
that. Storm that. They
And
can't
would-
stop us.
And
Why
would you say
fuck they
Trump give
can't?
the order?
Trump wouldn't think twice. Trump would be like, if any of them
And he'll say,
try,
remember,
just,
lads, don't hit the white ones.
there was a sign there.
Jesus Christ.
Nah, I'm telling you, man, Trump doesn't
Operation
give a
Get
fuck.
Behind the Darkies.
Yeah, Trump doesn't give a fuck what colour
That's
you
what
are.
I'm
He's just-
saying. So they're doing it at a dodgy time. Maybe they, you know.
Nah, anytime, man. Like, if you try and storm any place like that in America, like, they're just gonna fucking blast you out of it.
Ah, man.
They'll just be like, they'll probably fire one shot up into the air and be like, that was the warning shot, and then they'll fucking doesn't
We
matter.
give you the option to retreat, which is fair enough. Look,
The lads will be like, this is class.
All
Look at
because
them
the
all, like.
myth. What was it?
I'm a pirate.
Yeah. But the myth started back in Roswell, back in 1940, hadn't it? They said an alien ship crashed there. And that's the big
Roswell, New
secret.
Mexico, and it always seems to be Roswell, New Mexico as well. The majority of the sightings were in Roswell, New Mexico,
Yeah.
apparently. Yeah,
Yeah, and
There's a lot of LSD in Roswell, New Mexico. Anyway, that's what I. That's what I said.
yeah.
But that's what they said. And they took the ship and the aliens that crashed and brought it there to Area
Yeah.
51. So people are just believing it and want to see it.
Yeah.
There's an awful lot of people saying that. Like, you see all these like ex fucking employees of Area 51 coming out now and all this. Like, who the fuck knows if they really are? But they say like that there is alien spacecraft.
Come
in
out
there
with
and shit.
video evidence of
Yeah.
that, and I'll believe you. You know.
I would.
I
still-
don't
this thing
understand.
you
I don't
still can't.
understand why they'd hide it though. Why, like, what's their reason for hiding it? What's their reason for not telling the
Because
world about it?
Didn't a radio presenter read out that H.G. Wells play? What's it called?
Oh, I know what I want. Yeah,
1984.
people thought it. No,
And they thought it was really an
It
alien
wasn't
invasion.
1984.
That's
The whole
George,
country
that's
went-
Would've been
George
back-
Orwell.
it would have been back in the 20s or something.
what story was it by H.G. Wells he read out?
You're
read
probably
it out.
in
An alien
1984.
invasion, was it? Yeah.
War of the Worlds.
War of the Worlds, that's
yeah.
it. And the whole country went into panic mode.
And it was only a story he was reading.
Yeah.
That's right,
Yeah, see, that's the
So-
thing. Like, you can't fucking come out and say, just to let you know, an alien ship crashed into Earth there yesterday. People be freaking out. I wouldn't.
They're
I'd be
freaking out now because they want to see it.
Yeah.
I'll snap, like.
About 70 years later, I want to see this fucking thing.
Well, back then they would have hit it. I think it was the 50s that happened, wasn't it?
I don't know.
God would have been rampant. So
God would have been.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
God was all up in my grill.
Hide your kids, hide
So
your
they
wife.
would
God
have-
is rampant up
because
in
if they said then that God created the earth and all that, and then aliens come on, that myth would have been, would have been proved that it was a myth,
debunked.
that there was other life forms out there. So
Yeah. There has to be, like.
today, I'd say if it crashed in, everyone would know, because the church wouldn't have power.
No.
Think about it.
I don't know, man. It's hard to believe anything these days. Like, even if I saw a video tomorrow of a fucking spacecraft crashing into the ground somewhere on Earth, I'd be like, nah, it's mock.
Why? Because the amount of fucking...
There's
How easy it is to fucking
there's
Photoshop
people that are making them. Just see the ones that people put up of, like, a UFOs hovering in the air. Looks pure real, like. It was just some fucker made it on his computer, like.
And you see all them pilots giving their stories of when they were up in the air and all
Yeah,
that.
and something pulled up beside us
Yeah.
and then it vanished and took off, like, at the speed of light.
And these
I
are
know.
Air Force pilots as well, they said, and even
Yeah.
ordinary commercial
Yeah, weren't we
pilots.
talking about that there not long ago? The lads out by Shannon, wasn't it?
Yeah, they
That
saw something floating.
Yeah, they
in the
saw
air.
something up in the sky and it was moving around, fucking all weird, like.
Probably a drone,
Could have been anything.
so... Look,
Yeah.
I don't believe in all that alien shit, I know, to be honest.
I do. I
I
think
know,
it's, I
I
think
know
it's
a
silly.
few. I know a few humans who look like aliens, all right, but that's
to
as
do-
far as I go.
After doing a bit of gear, is it?
Yeah. Did you go to your march yesterday, lads? Did you?
What is this?
The gay
Pride,
pride march.
Oh,
Did you go
was that
now?
on in Limerick as well,
Nah,
yeah?
man, I was
was
in
in
your
there.
mother's room.
Fuck's sake.
Well proud of myself, though, I can tell you that.
Yeah,
What
that
was
on
it, like
yesterday.
a pure full-on march down O'Connell Street kind of
Yeah.
job, was it?
Woohoo.
Fair play to him, boy.
Fair play, Tom was right.
Let them.
I wasn't
They've
in
been
there. I
allowed,
seen
sure.
it. You know.
Russell, I wasn't in there. I was
Russell was like that up
happened
his
to be
fucking
passing.
bedroom.
They threw me out.
They threw him out for being too flamboyant.
Yeah. No, but it was good to see, and you could see a lot of people were there just supporting the LGBT community, So it was
Yeah,
good.
what
It's
is it these days?
LGBTQ, no, isn't
And I
it?
think there's A as well.
What's
isn't
the
there?
Q?
Yeah.
Don't tell me it's queer. Please don't tell me it's queer.
Questioning.
Is it questioning?
Yeah. Lesbian, gay, bisexual,
transgender.
transsexual. LGBT.
And the Q then is
Q is
questionable.
questioning, I think. It's people, so people who are
curious.
questioning their sexuality or their gender or whatever. And I'm sure there's an A then at the end of it as well. I don't know what that is.
Fucking assholes.
No, that's
You either
ignorant.
know
You
what
need to
you
be
are,
more
like.
tolerant.
Go away, will you?
I won't tolerate you not being tolerant.
Fuck that shit. You either know what you are.
But look how much better than you I am because of what I said.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose.
LGBT.
I think it's all people trying
And
to...
they
Yeah,
Sexual.
there it is. Look, LGBTQA.
And asexual, so people who have no sex
That's
drive.
what I thought, yeah. Did I say that out loud or did I just think it in my head, asexual?
Thought you didn't say it anyway.
You thought it in your head.
Thought it in your dick.
Thought it down my pants. Asexual. Sounds pure sexual then.
Does
It's
it?
not.
It's not at all, no.
I'm asexual. People are like, oh, cool, what's
Oh,
that?
nice
and then you
one.
tell them, like, oh, that didn't go the way I thought it was going to go. Oh, no, let's look at this. Russell actually came with a topic this week. And have a guess what his topic was. Man performs sex act on woman as she holds can of lager on beach.
Right job.
Break this down for us, Russell.
He apparently licked her out on the beach and in front of all the kids and everything.
Ah, well.
Fuck's sake.
Kids involved, fuck that. If your man's just doing it under the pier and nobody's around, then fair play. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the middle of the fucking day, like on a packed beach, was it?
They must have been off their heads because one
Okay,
onlooker said that he was looking at her and she was looking around to see was anyone watching, but everyone was looking.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
And she was just like, yeah, no one will notice. Keep
Yeah,
going.
don't stop.
One stunned onlooker told told us I was a little taken aback and quite shocked. I had to do a double take and looked around to see if anyone was seeing what I was seeing.
I had to do a double take and then a triple take. Then I had to get out my phone and Snapchat the whole thing.
That's the truth.
They went at it for a few minutes, then stopped and cuddled for a bit, then kept going.
Jesus Christ,
man.
He ate the box off her in front of a load of onlookers, man. That's bad form, like.
He was having fish on the beach that day.
You're gonna do it, you gotta do it in the privacy of your own home.
That's what a councillor said, some politician. Whatever goes on between closed doors is okay, but to do that in public,
closed doors.
Behind. Whatever goes on between our legs.
There isn't much room in between those closed doors so to be doing anything. Fuck's sake.
He said it was disgusting.
Yeah, what about anyway? We got another donation. Very generous donation.
For who did
from
that?
our friend Jordan.
Well done, Jordan.
Much.
Score.
Nice one. Yacht.
No, we don't disclose how much, but it was a generous donation. Fair play to him. Nice one, Jard.
Yeah.
Fair play to you.
And funny enough, then he gave the donation. We didn't do one in weeks after it.
Yeah, no, yeah.
He was probably sitting.
He was like, "I want my donation back."
Guess what? This episode's for you, Jordan.
That was nice of him, though. Kind of feel bad now that we hammered him in the hurling.
Ah, yeah. As if
Jordan was talking some shit. He was like,
like,
we're going to hammer you. And I was like, I really don't even care. I won't even notice if you do. Like, and then I ended up watching the match. Man, that Limerick team is some fucking team, isn't it? Lads.
I tell you, that Kyle Hayes, some player, man.
I haven't a clue who
that Limerick fella by the name of Kyle. Don't like it.
Yeah.
Too American, man.
Yeah.
Might as well have called him Jerome. Fuck that. Jerome or Tyrell.
Jamal. Yeah, fucking...
Tyrell O'Donoghue.
I don't know much about GAA or hurling or any of that, but
I'm very cynical, as you know.
We'll have to pass you over to our GAA correspondent, Mikey Three Screens. Mikey, fill him in.
He's the top boy in the GAA as well. Like
it's the fastest field game in the world.
Yeah,
fastest grass game. Yeah,
and Limerick are the world champions. Class.
Champions of the galaxy.
Champions of the universe.
We'll see now. If we get into Area 51, yeah, we'll find out. So don't count your chickens before they hatch, son.
There's a lot of aliens playing hurling out there.
Yeah. Swinging a hurl around.
Sucking each other's jagons.
Yeah, no, it's
Russell knows what I'm talking about. You know?
It is an impressive fucking sport to watch, though. Yeah. It just amazes me the way those lads pass the ball to each other at that speed and they just catch it in their hand. If you throw a slither at me from across the table, I'd probably drop it. I'd be like, it's gonna hurt my hand. Kind of half afraid to catch it. Things like a rock.
Yeah, you're catching them with your bare hands. Then Americans have the big, huge padded gloves for baseball.
Yeah.
But like even passing it with their hand. Do you ever play a game of handball and your hand be even sore?
Yeah.
Imagine like even use them on them for that. Like fucking hell, man. Not a bother to them.
It's sick. It's fucking it's seriously fast.
Woman constantly told she looks younger. Then she says it's all thanks to the fairies.
She's constantly told she looks younger than
fairies
she is.
In your fucking head, love. You psychopath.
It's all thanks to the fairies. What the fuck, like?
Flavia Peters saw a fairy for the first time when she was 11 years old, and now she's using her skill to help other people with love. Other people with love and luck.
Did you see that meme of the little girl and her father inside in the garden? And the girl is like, Daddy, I saw 2 garden fairies at the end of the lawn. And he was like, yeah, what were they doing? Sucking each other's dicks. 2 garden fairies.
What age is she, Mikey?
Russell, why does that matter? No,
because
he was
she's the whole point of the story.
60.
She's 60.
She's 60, Russell, and you'd still smash the box off her.
Not a bother.
No, is it 60 or 50?
60, man.
Scroll down.
It's 60 there, though.
But it says, she said I'm 50 now.
Oh, I'm 50. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm wrong.
Oh, sorry.
But it says 60 above that.
No, that's a different story.
Oh, it's a different
I'm
story.
50 now, though. Much older in fairy years. Fairy years is the thing
what
now.
What do you multiply by in fairy years?
Oh, fuck me, I don't know.
No, but a fucking...
9.5? So I'm just guessing, like.
But the veins in your wings?
33 and a third.
Big veins in your wings. Oh, man.
Still though, what would you recommend? What would you give her now for 50? Like,
I'd give her a belt with a baseball bat across the face. Don't be talking shit, love. I'd be long this figure now.
Yeah, no, if she was 60 now, I would have said, yeah, fair enough. But she kind of looks about 50, like. Does she not?
We need to be tracking these people down and interviewing them, man.
I don't know. We need to be tracking them down and locking them up.
I'll do that job.
Fine.
Knock them up, is it, Russ?
Yeah. No,
what is this? Don't tell anyone, but I am really the nymph fairy. Oh.
Nymphomaniac.
I was just said a teeth then, man. She did an apple through a letterbox.
I'll tell her, fuck the fairy. I'll tell her, fuck the fairy to keep her young. Have a Carey. Keep her young.
She's a nymph, Carey. That's the boots. No, then look. Fucking, she's going to Mary's hen party in Benetton.
Yeah.
Oh, she's on knows a big inflatable dick.
Dick, yeah.
Whoa, gin tonic.
Not a fan of that shit. You could be guaranteed she's one of those ones. No, if she had a daughter, she's constantly telling everyone, people think we're sisters.
Yeah.
And you're looking at her like, no one thinks you're sisters, love.
I don't know, she don't look bad.
That's
Yeah.
because she's sitting up on top of a
It's
rock.
a blurry photo. You can barely see her. Yeah, she's dressed in like with those, what you call those things? Like those big furry pink things that go over your boots and all that young ones wear at festivals and shit. And she's like 50 or 60 or whatever she is.
What are they
Don't
called,
you know in a
actually?
way she
They're very,
Oh,
they're very 80s, aren't they?
those things?
Mm.
I don't know. I think young ones wear them these days going to festivals now, don't they? I don't know how that started, like, but see it a
Well,
lot.
if you were to go out for the runaway, she comes with a pharmacy bill every month, and I'd say. Guaranteed. And that ain't cheap these days, like these big farmer companies are making a fortune, like, you know.
Big
Is it
farmer.
farmer or pharmacy?
Farmer they call them, but it's farmer. You get what I'm saying? It's
Pharmaceuticals.
pharmaceutical cause.
For the pill.
Speaking of pharmaceuticals, what about Christy Dignam? They found a cure for his rare form of cancer.
I've seen this, yeah.
Yeah, but
What is his rare form of cancer? I thought he just had regular throat cancer.
no,
Lung, wasn't it?
he had some form of a blood cancer.
So leukemia or something, no?
Yeah, but they found a cure for it. But I'm wondering if it was rare, if it wasn't rare, would they have found it? Would they have released it, you know what I mean? If they could have making big bucks off it.
Yeah, see, if there's only a small few people that have it, they're
Yeah.
probably not too worried about it.
Exactly.
They can fucking cure them all, I'm convinced.
Yeah.
I'm convinced they can.
But what to do then is cure the rare ones and then let the ones in that are ramping within
They're
society.
like,
then.
keep giving us donations. look how much good we're doing. We've already cured this one over here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 12 people had it. Cure the ones that are fucking...
It's killing people by the hundreds. Just see they want, man, because they're trying to bring the fucking population of the world down as well, though.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. It's really getting into conspiracy
Do you
theory.
know what I mean?
territory
That's gonna be fucking hard now with Russell around, like, because he's getting pregnant every month.
now. He's just like, boom, pregnant, boom, pregnant.
It's a bit hurtful to me, no.
How was that hurtful
and
to you,
knowing
boy?
that I can't have kids, like, you know.
Jesus Christ. Ever since that court order. You
Ever
know
since-
he can't be around kids.
Ever since his third vasectomy. They tried it 2 times, they couldn't do it. His cock was that golden.
Golden. Yeah, so what the fuck? Like, they're just gonna cure him now, like.
Oh, it's brilliant, though.
It's a weird thing.
It is brilliant
no,
for him,
Mike
like,
is after
because he
best
is a
to
great
play,
singer and all that.
Yeah.
and I'm delighted. I'm a big fan of his, but the fact that it's rare and they cure the rare one is what I'm questioning.
Suspect,
here.
alright.
It is suspect, like.
Yeah, I fucking, man, I don't know. It's hard to believe, like, that they can't cure the fucking thing at all, like. So weird, like, they know exactly what it is, but they don't know how to get rid of it.
Exactly what it is, because they invented it.
Oh. Is that what you believe?
That's what I believe.
I don't know about cancer. Did they invent that? That's what
But
they say.
like,
That's what they
say
say
it's-
about AIDS, like, isn't it?
Say it's
But
man-made,
years
man.
ago, you had world wars to drop the population. You had the Black Death, plagues, all that, like, you know. So he might be onto something there. Like, what else?
Well, I don't. I want to actually. Do you know, I'll probably walk in the door now tonight and I'll get raided by the FBI or something. You're coming with us.
Small down Scully.
Muldown Scully is right, yeah.
Your boys fucking doing combat rolling through the window and everything. Jude sitting there. Was this really necessary? You could have just knocked at the
one
door.
guy, like. Just,
What's the bird's
So
name? Is it
over the
Scully or
top.
Mulder?
Scully.
Scully. That's what he would have said. All you had to do was send Scully up to me.
yeah.
I would have went very quiet.
David Duchovny then
came
just
quietly.
nearly roared himself to death.
He ended up in the coke, didn't he?
He ended up with sex anyway. He was in rehab for sex.
Yeah, but it was for coke as well, I think.
Was he?
Yeah.
He ended up on the sex. Share about him, did you? He's on the sex these days, boy. Oh, stop.
Wrecked on the sex.
If I know at the nothing, he's flat out.
It's the worst
Arse like a sewing
It's
machine.
the worst addiction, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Nah, man, fucking Marmite, boy. It's rotten
there's
shit.
definitely worse
All of it,
addictions
isn't
out there, man.
It's
My
a
mother-
byproduct of fucking of a
Yeast,
factory or something.
pure yeah.
but
So is tomato passata, man.
Is it, yeah?
Or puree.
Did you ever watch that show, My Strange Addiction?
Yeah, man.
Man,
People
people-
eating blocks and shit.
Weird shit, like.
Yeah.
Eating the fucking white stuff out of mattresses. Ever see
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Jesus.
There was a woman there, she had nearly her whole couch ate, like. She was pulling the cushion part out of the couch, like, and eating it. And then trying to, like, fluff it up to make it look
Biting
like
into
it
your
was okay.
school jumper when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I'd do that now, alright. I like as well biting the bristles on the toothbrush. So when you turn them sideways and it's biting.
Or fucking wiping your ass with a Brillo pad.
Yeah, there was a woman as well that used to eat dryer sheets. So those sheets you put in the dryer.
The bounce
I like the
Yeah,
smell
those
of them,
things, yeah.
but I
She was
wouldn't
eating
eat
them.
it.
And there was a woman that was eating toilet roll. She was buying massive packs of toilet roll
Do you know what I
all
love?
week and eating them.
The smell of a new book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you ever get the smell of a new book?
Or fresh monads.
Money, no.
Do you ever get fresh bills out of the bank and it's just...
I said it
smells
before
so
here.
good.
I said it here before. I love the smell of a hospital, man.
Nah, that's a weird one, boy.
I love it.
That's
Just the
fucking
smell
weird.
of cleanliness.
I have to walk past an old person on the
Yeah.
street and I get that smell of hospital and it's like a shiver down my spine.
Mm,
Like, oh, just fucking,
doesn't do it.
you know,
Anyway,
bad
man.
things happen there, like.
Mary Cody has got a lot to fucking live up to now, hasn't she?
Fuck's sake.
Jordan 1, Mary Cody half.
What do you start?
Doesn't
with all war
matter.
there, Jude? What are you saying? She doesn't love us enough?
She loves us all right, yeah.
Be
Not as
honest
much
in
as
what you
Jordan,
said. Oh, that's
Mary
right,
got the
truth.
ball rolling.
Jordan
Fair
from
play.
Toffoli.
Toffoli.
So what are we up to now? About 4
Definitely.
million, is it?
Yeah.
Just shy, I'd say. Nah, it all helps though. Even fucking €1 or €2, like. Do you know what I mean? Anything at all helps.
Anything
So
at all
it'll-
towards my mortgage.
It'll go towards hosting and shit.
Now, Jude, you'll never have to do a wash again. Read that one.
Woman tries flogging her dirty socks on Facebook and is stunned by results.
She's selling her dirty socks on Facebook.
Yep. Hannah Kane's worn sock advert caused quite a stir on Facebook and left her inundated with messages from potential buyers.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. I remember seeing some fucking documentary as well about a
Is she
woman who was
famous
doing all
or
that.
what?
I don't know who she is.
Because
But-
I know people do buy famous people's fucking turds and all that.
Yeah.
Like, and they're,
Turds.
they're not normal.
No.
But buying new socks,
Yeah, they'll buy fucking used underwear and shit as well, like.
well, that's different now.
They know. Not me.
They,
They do. So I've heard. I don't know.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
But still, used socks.
What kind of offers did she get?
How much, Mikey?
How much we talking?
I'm sitting here with more than £10 more in my bank account than yesterday, so she got a tenner in a day.
How much cost her?
Dirty
£2
socks.
for the pair of socks. £8
Well-
profit.
She sells her socks every day after she wears them, like. Handy few
There's the
quid.
ad there on Facebook.
My dirty socks, £5. I was thinking, what is the weirdest thing I could try to sell on Facebook, and thought, why not try selling my dirty socks? I've been wearing them all day at work and just went for a run. Man, this is a totally serious ad. Open to offers and will post to you. Feel free to message me.
£5. It says, look.
You can be guaranteed whoever fucking bid on them and whoever bought them,
He's
they're
a
all
sick
going to be
bastard.
messaging her now and asking, like, do you want to sell us anything else? They're going to want bras and knickers.
There's
And
a lot of weirdos out there with foot fetishes. Like,
yeah.
They're not weirdos, man. They're regular people like you and me.
Sorry. A lot of people like Jude.
That's discrimination, that is.
People like you, maybe. Do you mean you people?
What do you mean, you people?
Yeah, did you see this shit? Like that, was it the Irish government were talking about trying to phase out petrol and diesel cars? They're saying that, like,
What?
they're looking to bring in no more petrol or diesel cars to be sold after 2030.
What am I supposed to sniff by 2030
Yeah.
then?
Can't sniff electricity, like.
Can't sniff electricity.
All electric cars. Man, it'd be fair weird if all the cars were electric, like.
Yeah, but a lot of the countries
You
are doing
can't
it.
hear them. Do you know what I mean?
But they're talking about bringing them out now with noise.
Yeah. They're
what
doing
is
it now. It's mandatory now to have a kind of a warning beacon for
Yeah.
the blind and the deaf people that are when you're coming up to traffic lights and stuff like that. They have a kind of a beeping going off.
Not going to be much good for deaf people, is
but
it?
that's another thing.
Deaf doesn't mean you can't hear anything. It just means that you're slightly
fully deaf.
impaired. Yeah.
Yeah, but speaking of being blind, didn't scientists in America discover that they can cure blindness?
Bollocks.
I swear to God, I was on the
Bollocks.
I didn't
know
read
about
it.
this.
I went into the shop yesterday, and that's what it said in front of one of the papers, that American scientists have found a cure for blindness. That's not what it is.
Maybe one type of blindness or something.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different types, isn't there? I saw some shit about a fella getting his tooth implanted into his eyeball.
I saw that as well years
What the
ago, and they had a
fuck?
hole.
Yeah.
And he was
It
able to
restored
see out
his
through
vision.
it.
Yeah.
Jesus, that was a long time ago, man.
Yeah.
2001 or something.
Why, do you know eyelids or...
No, he lost his eye, but then he put a tooth. I don't know what the fuck happened, but he ended up with his tooth in his eye. They put it in, drilled a hole in it, and he was able to see out through it.
I wonder, was there something about a detached retina or something, and maybe they were able to
But from the nerve from the
reattach,
tooth or whatever?
Yeah, to the root of the tooth or something like that.
The root of the tooth.
The root of the tooth. Rootin' tootin' eyeball.
I forgot root and tooth.
I think they had to use the nerve in the middle of your tooth. They were able to attach that nerve to the retina. That's what they were doing.
That actually makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they got a drill. So fuck this shit. Imagine looking at somebody
Weird.
What that was in the film as well, where your man had the albino eye. What was that in? And they couldn't stop looking at Wayne's World 2.
Was it?
Was, yeah.
Jesus.
Couldn't stop looking at his eye.
You have a mad memory, boy. Wayne's World 2, like.
Are you sure it wasn't me, myself and Irene?
No. That was Cottonmouth. That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Yeah, but you remember the albino kid was
No,
in
this
that
fella
as well?
had an albino, like one white eye. He wasn't an actual albino. I said albino eye, that was wrong with me to say. But he just had like, do you ever see like a husky? And they've got one regular eye, and then they've got one pure white eye with a dot. That's what the eye was like.
Marilyn Manson.
I have another topic.
Exactly.
I have another topic, I forgot.
Go on then, is it sexual, yeah?
Teacher gets 20 years in America for having sex with student.
Nice.
Nice.
And she fine about it as well.
Yeah, Russell, I have another topic. You just saw it on the screen. Like,
I didn't. I knew.
I have a topic.
I didn't read it before he got it up, did I? What am I, Superman or something there? Like,
But that was the headline.
it wasn't. Yeah, but he just brought it up as I said it, didn't you, Mikey?
Yeah.
I read that on Snapchat this morning.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Are these fucking stories real or what? Because every second week at this stage, there's a female teacher in America who looks like a fucking model, and she's having sex with a teenage boy.
Well, the show.
How is it always? They're always fucking
And
model
allegedly,
material,
in
like.
this case as well, her husband phoned the kid's parents and begged them not to go to the authorities about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they were only married about a year or two when she did it.
Look at her, like.
Find that weird.
Man, if I had a fucking teacher like that when I was a young lad inside the school, you wouldn't have been able to keep the table on the ground, like.
I know. That's the thing. Why send her to jail?
That was a boner reference.
But you're a pure horny little bastard at that age, like hormones all over the place.
Come up here and write on the board. 1 sec there, and I tuck it into my waistband.
Yeah,
but
I can't get up right now, miss.
Why don't you ask one of the girls? They don't have cocks.
The young fella wasn't even there to
They're
give
not
a
a bicycle.
victim impact statement. Why? Because now he's a legend,
He's
you
not
know
a
what I mean?
victim.
Yeah.
He's like a beneficiary or something,
Look,
not a
there's
victim.
the messages and all she was sending him.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Man, I don't know, like, how can these all be real? It's every few weeks now, and it's never an ugly bitch of a teacher, like.
Yeah, but maybe
They're all stunners.
Yeah, but maybe they're that way inclined. That's why they chem teachers to have access to kids. You'd be surprised. They accuse men for doing it.
Yeah.
Why can't women do it? Like, let's not be sexist here. Women can be predators too.
Of course
like,
they can,
you
yeah.
know, so.
They're constantly trying to prey on me, sure.
Yeah.
Treating me like a piece of meat.
I know.
Walking down the road.
Objectifying you.
It's my own fault, though, for the way I'd be dressed half the time.
You wanna stop wearing them
It's
tongues.
nice that you admit that. No,
I know, yeah. It's effervescent, in other words.
Yeah.
No, but it's just hard.
Why, you still do it? Like.
It's all just coming out about these teachers now because it's hard to believe because it's women. It's expected of men, but it's not expected of women.
It's
you know?
expected of men, like.
It is because
expected of men.
it is,
Fucking-
like, you know.
Ah,
It is, and
I
that's
don't,
the way
I
society
don't
looks at
expect
it.
any male teacher to have sex with
Well,
a
you don't
15-year-old
expect them,
girl,
but you
like.
expect it to come out about them. You know,
Yeah, I
so.
suppose you wouldn't be shocked, like.
And I don't care. The young lad wanted it. You know.
Yeah, of course he did. But, like, he's still below the age of consent, I suppose, so it
but it's
doesn't matter what he
unethical,
wants.
you
He
know.
doesn't know what he wants.
How old
He's not
was he?
capable of making such a decision.
That's ethics now for you on professional
13.
boundaries.
13 years of age.
Was he?
Yeah.
Man, yeah, so he's way below the age, like. Yeah, that's the way it goes, though. Do you know what I mean?
Man, the young
Doesn't
fella's only
matter
coming
what-
out of himself at that age, like.
Literally.
He's literally.
Coming out of
But he's gone from Pokemon to pornography at that age, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Constantly coming out of himself a few times a day, like
Milking his willy.
Well, yeah.
giving himself a hand job.
Box the head off you and I want to stop till you're in heaven.
Did you ever give yourself a hand job? Give yourself the old reach down.
Till I'll reach around.
Reach down.
Or reach down, yeah.
Ah, man. I don't know. Funny though. There's an awful lot of these stories now that keep kind of repeating. Like that, with the good looking female teacher having sex with a young boy. It's constant, like. And then there's these fucking things like, does anyone know what the story is behind these missing girl takes 2 seconds to share? It's always the same fucking thing, like.
Yeah.
It's like different girls and different little boys and all, like.
They're looking for attention.
Takes 2
That's what
seconds
you know,
to
boys,
share.
you can do.
It's
You can dress
always-
me up as a little girl, take a photograph of me and put it up on Facebook and then slap a few ads on it.
Yeah.
A few quid.
Few handy ads, is it?
Oh,
No,
yeah. And
I
do you know
think
the way?
it's just a Facebook post,
We'll
though.
go back there a minute. Know the way you said that it's all been reported and they all seem to be fine board teachers?
Yes.
Yeah, because the young
Yes.
lads are not talking about the ugly ones they were with.
Probably, yeah.
That's why
That is
it's
a good
coming out
point,
about them.
The lads who were riding the fat dinner ladies are saying nothing to no one.
Yeah.
Keeping stum. That's the word. Stun. Stum.
Kept stunned.
Stumped.
Stunned.
Yeah, but see,
To keep somebody quiet or somebody like shocked?
Quiet. Some
Stunned.
People say keep stum.
Stum.
Stun.
S2TUM.
S2.
Number 2.
S2.
Batman symbol.
S2 triangle. I
Just
don't
Rubber
know.
Bandit said it's not sure fucking Bluebird rented a load of DVDs, didn't bring them back for 8 years and the parrot kept stunned. Isn't that what he said, no?
Is it? Yeah, but I don't know.
It's shum,
I don't know what the fucking word is. I know. Anyway, sure, come here.
When we go for food.
Come here, to mind Jude.
Yeah.
Well, fuck yeah.
Ah, man, UV light shows how far we spreads from standing. Yeah, man, I've often got it at my fucking feet. I need to stop pissing on my feet and actually stop pissing in the bowl.
Yeah. You didn't even
mustn't
read the full
be
thing.
whipping it out of you.
UV light shows how far we spreads from standing up peeing. So yeah, when you're
They say if you
when you're taking a
flush,
piss.
if you flush the toilet with the fucking thing open, like you can fucking
it splashes up
out
into
like
the air.
20 feet or something, like 20, 25
Yeah.
feet.
I've seen that in like a slow motion replay job, like you.
I saw
You're watching guys
Smash it.
pissing.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's one of my hobbies. Like I like to go into public restrooms and name the guy's penis beside me.
Joe Wilma.
That job will consider.
You're welcome.
That was his best
I've
bit
just
ever.
named your penis.
that was very good, man. It was the fact that he couldn't fucking keep a straight face and he had the whole lot of
Did he
them.
name one of them? Captain
Captain
Birdseye.
Birdsby, Mrs. Fernsbury.
It looks like he's winking.
My old geography teacher, because you looks like you're wearing a polo neck and wink on it.
The funny part in was at the end. Hello, Mr. Police Officer. You can't arrest me for naming men's penises, or you can.
Great, I'm electronically tagged again.
That was brilliant, man. Even Sean Locke was telling him,
He was like,
just
stop,
please.
stop.
Like.
That Sean Locke, for me, man, is the funniest man alive, man.
Yeah, but see, he's stand-up
Stand
tonight.
up
Not
is shy.
Yeah.
No,
Exactly.
only on the show, like. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not a big stand-up comic fan anyway, man. Why? Tommy Tiernan really is the only one I watch. Like, because you're spending about an hour and a half watching the whole thing. But you only, like me, I only like about 4 or 5 jokes out of the whole lot. I don't think it's worth sitting down for the hour and a half to watch those 4 or 5 jokes. Like.
Yeah, it depends. Depends.
I get
See,
very bored. Like.
Good comedians will tell when they're telling one story, will have about 6-7 jokes by the time they even get to the story they're telling.
Don't tell me that bastard is back in the nose again, is he?
Oh, R. Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
R. Kelly arrested on federal sex crime charges in Chicago.
About time.
It's about fucking time. That man, like, I don't know how the fuck he's been getting away with it for so long. So what is it now? He's been R. Kelly
He was
has been
arrested after a 13-count federal indictment was handed down, with Fitzpatrick adding the counts included child porn, enticing of a minor, and obstruction of justice.
Fuck's sake. Child pornography.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose he fucking records everything, doesn't he? His little tripod in the corner. Sick man. Sick fucking man. An absolute animal, like.
The
I
judge
can't-
took his passport off him, didn't he?
I can't get over how all of those girls like that he had over the years, like, and how their fathers, one of them didn't fucking kill him, like. They were outside his house and all, like, just saying, like, leave our daughter come out and all this. Like, man,
Don't you know he had a load of thugs with him probably outside,
I wouldn't give a fuck, man.
acting all gangster and
Would
all
you
that.
What's that video of him crying?
That was that interview he did with that
Yeah.
CBS one.
He's like, I didn't do this. I'm fighting for my life.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I pull out my gun. Fucking nuisance. Well with him. They got him taken off everything anyway, didn't they? Silence R. Kelly was that hashtag thing that they had going.
Is he not
They
on?
silenced him.
Is he not on?
They got him off Spotify and
It would be on Google. I'll try and see if I can get him on Google. I know.
Oh, you
If I
probably
can, I'll
Yeah,
be
you
able
get
to
his
something about
stories,
him, like,
but
yeah.
you won't get his
Oh no,
music.
his music. That's what I'm saying. Google Music.
Oh, nah, he'd be gone off everything, I'd say. His record label
R.
dropped
Kelly
him
artist.
and all that shite.
I bet
Still
you he
on it.
wishes he could fly
No,
now,
yeah.
huh?
No.
Would you say, Huge?
Yeah. Oh, stop it. I'm gonna get us fucked clean off of YouTube.
Yeah.
Fucking, what's that? Google Music?
Google Play Music. I pay $10 a month for it, man.
Oh, yeah, it's just like Spotify.
The Google
just-
version of it.
Are we on that, actually? No? Wouldn't
You're
be,
on
would we?
Google Podcasts.
We're
I
on
don't
Google
think,
Podcasts,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know if you're on this. Would
No,
you
I
be on
suppose
that?
it wouldn't be. No, it's different, isn't it?
I could try it actually.
We're on Spotify, like, but Spotify just has everything in one. Podcasts and music, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it's definitely.
'Cause,
Google
what is
Podcasts,
it?
All right.
That's the Google Podcast. Then that one.
Yeah. Yes.
I have it. Big fat man. That's 22 degrees outside. I'm roasting.
It's melting like into now.
Oh, stop. I'm black and tanned. Come out and fight me like a man.
Come out and ride me like a man.
Yeah. Ride me down in the tree corner.
Tree corner failed. An undercover scarecrow is being used to slow down speeding motorists. I'd say people listening to this on audio probably think that this is all just clipped and edited together, the way I'll just randomly read out a fucking headline. Like, we'd be in the middle of a conversation and I just look up at the screen and Mikey has a headline up there, so I just read it. I'd say when you're listening to it audio only, it probably seems like we just kind of clip things together, but we don't. There's no edits whatsoever.
Don't worry, lads, we don't.
Even when we say really offensive shit that we shouldn't say, we still leave it in anyway.
Yeah.
Editing takes time.
I can try from like.
That's scary.
So what's this? A scarecrow, they call it. That's not a scarecrow. That's like
That's
a
a
sex
sex
doll,
doll, yeah.
with a fucking high-vis jacket.
That's
Just
just going to
did
get
now.
robbed anyway. Some fella's gonna- some
They
fella's gonna
found
have a
that now.
fetish.
They found that now on the guards' fucking boots
Yeah.
and they put it up as a laugh, you know what I mean?
This thing, like, is so they have this fake, like, doll mannequin type thing standing at the side of the road with a wig and a police hat and a fucking high-vis jacket holding a fake camera, is it?
Yeah.
Like a fake
Do
speed
you know
gun.
what? I'd say it fucking worked as well.
Oh, it would, man. I'd hit the brake straight away if you saw that.
Mm.
And then you get closer and you're like, fucking. So where was it as well? Was it in certain parts of America they were parking squad cars at the sides of motorways and shit with a dummy in it as well? Because they were understaffed. They couldn't actually post people out there, like, so they had to just leave dummies around the place.
Well, that's
Well, it
actually a
definitely
better
worked.
idea, like, because.
See the squad car, like,
You
you're
see the
just-
squad car, yeah. Like, as you get closer, you'd notice that's a dummy, like.
Yeah. Then again, you probably wouldn't even look at it. You'd be probably like trying to act all normal.
Yeah.
And let's, you know.
There's Walshy's card in the background. No?
Caught rapid.
God, he was.
Can't
He
wrap
circled
it.
back around because he was going robbing the doll.
Probably wasn't paying attention though because he was on the phone.
Yeah.
Copper pipe.
Where is this? Is it-
Today FM.
Yeah. Where
Yes,
is this? Is this UK or Ireland? They're doing
UK.
that. Oh, the UK. Is it?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Today FM. Is that what you were getting at?
Yeah, Walshy, huh? Gas man. Winning competitions on Today FM.
The potato waffle challenge.
Yeah. He's good at that. He had to just call in and just waffle for as long as he could. And what did he last? Like 27 seconds or something,
Something
like that?
24.
24.
seconds.
And then the woman he was up against lasted like 2.4 seconds or
Yeah.
something.
Well, he beat his best sexual performance at all. Sorry, Walsh.
Gas man. Gas the way as well, like when he rings into a radio station, he'd be always on him, like texting in stuff or sending in, you know, voice, like what you call them, like voice messages on WhatsApp and shit like that. And he always gives his name as Walshy, like he never says Dave. Like that was me. No, I think like I have to give my real name here.
No, man, I thought it was hilarious when he said to the one on the radio, she goes, you should go in and get a typewriter and write a book, she says, the way you waffled on there. And he goes, yeah, I'll be doing this the whole time for moments like this.
He'd be practicing waffling in case something like this comes up. Like,
oh, it was in stitches, I was.
Gas. Yeah.
No, fair play to him, fast £1,000, I know, I tell you that.
Yeah. Handy few quid.
What was it you couldn't say? You couldn't say,
Yeah, you couldn't say any or no hesitation and all that kind of shit.
What did he say? His topic was Wimbledon. He said he was at Wimbledon with Conor
McGregor
and hot dogs.
Yeah, getting hot dogs and all that shit. And then the other woman was given the Women's World Cup or something, and she basically said, so the Women's World Cup,
gone.
And I was like, no, sorry, you just said, you can't, we're going to have to give it to Walshy. Job. Handy.
Nice.
Might start entering competitions on the radio myself.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Handy €1,000, like.
Yeah.
Either that now or just spend all my money on lottery tickets.
It's nothing to him though, he won't even notice that. See all the likes he has on Facebook? It's loaded, like.
Yeah, I know, yeah. He needs to come when he converts that today.
If I had $7,000 for every like I had on Facebook.
We were outside a shop the other night actually in Walshy's car, and the lads beside us, one of them looked over and he was like, are you Walsh doing it? He was like, yeah. He was like, can I take a picture with you? I was like, fuck's sake. Gas. He gets spotted everywhere, like. All over the place. Proper celebrity. I'd say there was a lot of people actually that heard him on the radio and they were like, that must be Walsh Unit, like, you know, Walshy.
He's the most Limerick man I know anyway, man.
Most Limerick man.
Accent wise, like.
Yeah.
Other than myself.
Yeah. What's this, Mikey? YouTuber claims her makeup tutorial is interrupted by earthquake. She claims it is. And what, it wasn't, was it? She's doing a fucking makeup tutorial.
Yeah.
I thought this was some kind of special effects thing she was doing because she has like a streak going up her jaw. So she was just putting on...
Let's put a smile on that face.
Why so serious? She was putting on lipstick and then there was an earthquake and she just scribbled all over
Where
her face.
was that earthquake? California.
California, yeah. What does it say though that she claims?
It's not fucking aliens, it's earthquakes with the fuckers, huh?
You're going to have to play it now, Mikey. Because it says she claims, like, did she fake this? If she just starts rocking in her chair now and drawing all over her face.
No, I think everything falls down off the walls and shit.
It's going to be very loud.
Hi guys, it's
Hi.
Ali here today with your makeup call.
Oh my God!
Just remember to click subscribe.
Right now.
Are you kidding me right now?
To be able to watch all
You
my
jerking
fun
me
videos.
off.
Mute that
Thanks,
bitch,
guys, I really
Leah.
appreciate it.
Because I
So today
can't
we're gonna
even
start
right
off by
now.
doing-
Just mute her.
Mute it. No, don't pause it. Mute it.
Mute her, yeah, mute her. And just skip on to where she scribbles all over her face.
Here.
No.
Yeah.
Right about there. So she's putting on a bit of lippy. Oh, yeah, no. Why the fuck did they say she claimed, man? That whole thing. Jesus Christ.
That's it, Bye,
She
bitch.
just got hopped all over the place. Her whole apartment just got
Then
destroyed.
again, might have been a ghost.
Why did they say she claimed?
Might have been an alien,
it, like?
man.
Could have been.
Was
She should have kept that.
Was she in Roswell, New Mexico, by any chance?
She should have kept that clip for a few weeks' time and said ghosts invaded her.
Yeah.
She would have got more attention.
Lovely.
Sure, I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
She wasn't thinking.
Who
there
is
now.
like?
Ghosts.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Few whiskies inside you, you'll be grand.
But do people
We're gonna
watch
crack that up one of the
tutorials?
days, are we? We're going to do it now, the August weekend.
Some stage, yeah. The August weekend, why? Just cause?
Because I've no work on the Monday.
I won't be here
Yes.
then, so it'll be grand.
Why?
I'll be at a wedding.
Lovely.
Ah, no.
You can crack
Read
on.
the bollocks out of you. On camera.
No,
It's
bother.
tradition, like, we have to talk shit about you if you're not here.
Exactly.
Tradition. You can't fuck with tradition.
Yeah.
True.
Care what you said. I'm not sensitive.
But
Sticks
you know-
and stones and all that. Like,
Sticks
you know.
and stones may break my bones, but if you slag me, I'm going to kill myself.
Jesus. Oh, man. I have a feeling Mikey's brewing something up over there. You, Mikey?
Yeah, it's that time,
Is
Mikey.
it nearly
is
that
it?
time?
It's about that time, you guys.
Yay!
Oh, it's almost time for taking
Yay!
the Mikey.
Michael, taking the Michael.
Taking the Mikey. This is the part of the show
Your
where
mother
Mikey takes
hates
the
you.
Mikey.
Right, so what's the difference between Jesus and a picture of Jesus?
Oh.
You can hang the picture with only one nail.
That's my fucking prophet you're talking about.
What kind of file do you need to turn a 1.5 centimetre hole to a 4.5 centimetre hole?
Pedophile.
A paedophile. And what's big and yellow and can't swim?
Whoa.
A bus full of children. That was taking the mic.
You're sick.
I think I'm going to start leaving the room when this segment is being done. Just if I'm not in the room, I'm not involved.
Just for pure shock value there, man. That caught me.
Fuck's sake.
Jesus.
Mikey, you're going to hell.
Yeah, I have to do a few shouts out for the boys.
Oh, Mikey has to do a few shout outs.
Shouts out for the boys.
Ooh, go on, shout out.
Big shout out there to Robert Brock, best fitter in Limerick. If you want
Brock.
your shaft done, you go out to Robert Brock. And big shout out to Billy Power out in Cappamore. Women call him Willie Power. I don't know why you just told me to say that. And big shout out to Jamie Raggart as well from Knocklang.
Raggart. Is that a real name?
Tis.
Raggart. Raggart. He's only a black
Rag after black out.
Never heard that name before.
Alex the
Raggart.
Bollocks.
You should tell Willie change his name to Max Power.
No, Willie Power. Do you get it? Like
I like
penis
your
power.
name. Oh, Chad the Simpsons. I like your
Max
name. Thanks.
Power,
I got it off a hairdryer.
Remember when Abraham Simpson picked up a condom wrapper? He goes, latex condom. Sure, like
I'd
to live in
one of those. Yeah.
Condominium.
Fucking hell.
We got an hour already, Mike.
We have about 5 minutes left, but sure.
5 minutes.
Tis rushed and
It
It
is
roasted.
It is
fucking
roasted, yeah.
roasting up in this bitch, isn't it?
My balls are stuck
Should
to
we
the
rather leave it
legs.
at that or what? Or do you want to...
Yeah, I don't really think of anything else to talk about.
It's nice little easy
Just,
one to fucking ease into.
yeah, ease
after,
back in.
After 3 weeks off or 4 weeks off or whatever it is.
Trez. It was a Trez.
All right.
Yeah, fucking hell. Like, this time last year, man, it was even hotter, like, wasn't it?
Ah, man, it was
Couldn't
so
even
hot.
sit in this room.
So hot, the sweat was dripping off my nipples onto my legs.
so we want to get an old AC unit for the new place anyway.
Yeah,
Me to be
fucking
like,
hell,
no.
like, something anyway. That's the fucked up thing about this country, like, whenever we do get extreme heat every now and then, no one's prepared for it. Like, no one has air conditioning or any of that shit. Like, maybe in your car you do these days, but other than that, no one really has it in their homes, like. Everyone's just sitting around suffering. Fucking fans going.
Jude sits in front of the fridge.
Yeah.
But yeah, freezer open. I have to leave it open for like 20 minutes and then I have to close it again because it melts. And like, you know, I do it in spurts.
You know, if you leave the fridge door open, like, it'll actually heat the place. Because the motor has to work so hard to try and keep it cold.
Oh.
The heat will start coming off the back of it.
Ed Sheeran has red hair. I
Science.
never knew that.
Science, bitch. Yeah, I don't know. Other than that,
Oh yeah,
just
just another thing actually. I just want to say it pure just because he's Irish, but Brendan Grace passed away, man.
Yeah,
The Canadian.
Oh, yeah.
68.
68.
I watched a documentary, funny enough, about him a few weeks ago. And didn't realise how big he was in America.
Oh, he's huge in America,
Oh,
yeah.
You wouldn't think it now, would you? No,
I thought
he
he was
lived
a-
in Boston for years.
Yeah,
sure.
I thought he was hilarious when I was a young fella. He's not the type of person you'd laugh at as an adult, like maybe as a fucking
Well, all the
middle-
grannies, all the
grannies
geriatrics loved him.
Yeah,
all
that's
right.
it. It seems to be.
geriatrics.
It seems to be really young people or older people, like, do you know.
I think it's the same with the Dunbelievables as well. Like I wouldn't sit down and watch the Dunbelievables. Where now I wouldn't. Whereas
Yeah.
before I had them fucking memorized.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
I
that's the whole thing about fixing the fence and is she eating proper. I think she'd something to do.
Is she hitting proper? Like,
You grow out
She's
of
slowing
things.
up right enough. After that, she's going to clean out dikes.
I thought that the one I'd still do like are the Unbelievables when he goes into the shop. And how many of them can I get? And that just
he ends up
remind
buying
you.
2 loose fags.
Yeah, left in these and 2 of them, and he hands them out the loose ones.
Who was that? Whatever his name was. What was he this week? The hold up man.
Mikey
He's after-
Ryan.
Was it Mikey Ryan? It was
That was
Mikey
his
Ryan.
name,
yeah.
Like, you know.
He's after forgetting the Ovaltine. She'll send him back down for the Ovaltine.
Don't bother calling the girls. I cut the phone lines outside.
Yeah,
Shut up! Shut up!
Their fucking their crime watch thing used to be gas as well. Do you remember that? It was something about
So he can't be doing that.
Mary actually heard a blue Sierra pulling away from the house. She heard a blue Sierra, like.
Someone handed in a pair of tackies.
Can
Someone
anybody
lost and the 2 guys were wearing them.
Fuck's sake. Yeah, you'd see Pat Short around the place, like, but where's the other fella from?
The other fella's
Is he
from Limerick.
Themselves from
He's
hospital.
from Hospital, County
He
Limerick.
has
Yeah.
a pub in Bruff, don't he?
Is he?
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever seen him
He had cancer
around.
for a while. John Kenny.
Wow.
I saw him out in the. Is it the Dunraven Arms in the day, or is it the hotel? I saw him out there one day at a wedding. He was a guest at a wedding, but he stood up for like and he did like a 20-minute skit.
I just assumed he was from somewhere else up the road or something because you'd often see Pat Sharp, but I've never seen him.
Pat Sharp is from Tip. What part of Tip is he from?
It's from Hollyford.
Yeah,
Hollyford, is
but
it?
he's living in Castleconnell, isn't he?
He's living in Castleconnell, yeah. Is he not from Limerick? I thought he was from Limerick.
No, it's from Tipperary.
Tipperary.
Sure.
John Kenny's from Limerick.
Yeah.
The other fellow's from Tip.
Killing the Scully boys.
You can trust me.
It's actually a town called Kiloscully.
Kiloscully, yeah. Do you know how many times
That's out
we
Newport,
tried to
man.
find that back in the day and we couldn't find the road into it?
Yeah. Do you know,
Killascully, that's in Newport, man.
Yeah.
there's a place out the road there as well called Glenroe. Remember Glenroe? Like?
Glenroe, but we pronounce it Glenroe here.
Is it? Yeah.
In the countryside, yeah.
Get your terminology right.
Sorry
You
about
put
that,
him in his
Mikey.
place there, Mikey.
Money now blowing. It's mind me.
Sure don't mind me.
Yeah, I said we'll wrap it up, lads. Fucking shout out to everyone on Snapchat anyway, everyone that was in touch. Oh yeah, your man there, fucking
Oh, baby.
what was it?
Nice one.
Hey, Jude found the guitar pick. Oh yeah, the Storm, the Area 51. I had that and I forgot about it, and a fella called Larkin reminded me on Snapchat there a while ago.
Larkin.
Yeah, shout out to everyone else anyway that was in touch over the last few weeks. Sorry for the wait. Sometimes these things
And I'm
can't
also
be
sorry
fucking-
for the wait. I'll lose it soon enough.
The longer you wait, the better, you know.
Nah, Jesus.
It's like waiting for your food in the restaurant, you know. Sometimes when you wait that extra bit long for it, and then when you get it, you really enjoy it.
Yeah,
Do you want to wrap it
sometimes
up
then
now
you-
anyway, man? Because I'm after
you
farting
wait.
there and it's stinking up.
Yeah, alright, so
More like
we'll
he
have
shed
it
his
there.
pants.
We'll have it there. We'll have
Good
it there.
night.
Set off in a bit, love.